You've probably tried to make money online before. Maybe you tried dropshipping, maybe freelancing, maybe some random side hustle you saw on TikTok.
20 minutes a day for $20,000 a month.
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
And if nothing worked, you probably came to the same conclusion. Making money online is harder than everyone makes it look. But here's what I think is actually happening. You're probably trying too many things instead of getting really good at one. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 online business models I would actually consider starting today. No course, no upsell, no secret method. And I'm not just repeating things I saw online. I've personally had $10,000 plus months from shorts alone. I'll show you what's actually good about each model, what sucks about each one, how difficult they really are, and at the end, I'll tell you exactly which one I'd choose if I had to start from zero today. And honestly, it's probably not the one you think. These are individual. What works for me might not be the best fit for you. So watch all 3 before deciding. First one, building and marketing your own AI agent or AI app. This doesn't mean you need to be a developer. A lot of these are built using no-code tools now, where you're essentially describing an app in plain English and AI builds it for you. You pick one narrow problem, not an app that does everything, one specific thing done well. Something like an app that tracks a specific habit or automates a task someone does manually every day, or solves one annoying problem better than anything else out there. And the AI builds the actual working version. Front end, back end, database, the whole thing. There's a few platforms that can do this. Lovable, Bolt, a few others. I've also tested OnSpace AI, which makes the process pretty straightforward. It connects real payments, so people can actually subscribe or pay inside your app. And you can publish straight to the App Store and Google Play from the same platform. The upside is the barrier to entry is lower than it's ever been. What used to take weeks of development, you can now get a working version of in days. And if you find the right narrow problem, people will pay monthly for something that saves them real time. But here's the hard part. Building the app is actually the easy part now. Getting people to actually find and use it is where most people fail. There's a lot of noise, a lot of AI apps out there right now. Standing out means you understand who your customer is and where they hang out, or you'll build something great that nobody finds. So that's option 1. Lower barrier to build than ever, but getting it in front of people is the real challenge. Second method, affiliate marketing, specifically using TikTok Shop if you're in a country where it's available. This means you get a unique link or code for a product, make videos promoting it, and you earn a commission every time someone buys through your link. You sign up for an affiliate program. TikTok Shop is the easiest starting point if you have access to it, since the buying happens right inside the app. You pick a product you'd actually use or believe in, make a short video showing it or talking about it, and drop your link or code. When someone buys, you get a cut. No inventory, no shipping, no customer service. The seller handles all of that. The upside is this is genuinely the fastest to start out of all 3. You don't need to build anything. You don't need an audience first either. TikTok Shop videos can get pushed to non-followers if the content is good. So a brand new account can still get sales. And you can promote multiple products at once, so you're not stuck betting everything on one thing working. The downside is commissions per sale are usually small, so you need real volume for this to add up to serious money. That's option 2. Fastest to start, but you need volume and consistency to make it actually add up. Now, option 3. This is the one I'd personally push you toward the most. Third method, YouTube. And full transparency, this is exactly what you're watching right now. Yeah, it's a little meta. This is the model I've personally made the most money from, so I want to spend real time on it. Here's the part people get wrong. You don't start by outsourcing. You start by making the videos yourself, the scripting, the editing, learning what actually works. Once you're making consistent money, that's when you start outsourcing pieces, editing, thumbnails, research, and it slowly becomes a business you barely have to touch. But that only works if you build the skill first. So if you go with YouTube, here's what actually determines whether a video takes off. First, the idea. This matters more than anything else. A great idea with mediocre editing beats a boring idea with perfect editing every time. If the concept isn't interesting enough to make someone stop scrolling, nothing after that can save it. Second, watch time. How long people actually stay. YouTube cares about this more than almost anything because their whole goal is keeping people on the platform longer. Your hook in the first 5 seconds decides whether your retention graph starts strong or falls apart immediately. Third, click-through rate, the percentage of people who see your thumbnail and title and actually click. That's decided entirely by those two things. Even a great video gets buried if nobody's clicking on it. Long-form has huge watch time potential. A single video can run for years in search and suggested feed, still pulling views long after you've stopped promoting it. The downside, it's slower to grow, and each video takes real production time before you see traction. Shorts is faster growth, way less production time, and lets you test a lot of ideas quickly to see what actually hits. The downside, monetization per view is lower, and the algorithm moves on fast. This is genuinely how I built my income, so don't sleep on it just because it's just shorts. It's not just ad revenue either. Once a channel has traction, sponsorships alone can pay more than ads ever will. If you want me to break down actual viral niches for both long form and shorts, comment niches below and like this video. That's what tells me it's worth making.